And now it's time for your What Are You Kidding Me? Stories of the day.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all. I am your What Are You Kidding Me anchorman, Fitz, standing by with the news that did not make the news, breaking every single hour. I think that's very important.
Yes, it is.
Critical.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to take you out of the Czech Republic, ladies and gentlemen. You know, one time I was dating this girl. She was Czechoslovakian, and I took her to my house. And I go, Mom and Dad, I'm like, do you like this person? My parents said, no, get her out. And I go, why? And they go, because we don't accept Czechs. Let's proceed with the story. Out of Czechoslovakia, earlier this week, a 36-year-old man was eating some chocolate pudding for dessert when the restaurant told him they were closing and he had to leave. So he did what most of us probably wouldn't do in that situation. He went home and grabbed a chainsaw, and he cut his way back into the restaurant to finish his pudding.
Their chocolate pudding must be amazing.
It must be so good.
I mean, you could just go to the grocery store and buy some more, but
This must be some special chocolate pudding.
What's in that pudding?
It's a conspiracy.
I really do want to investigate what is in that pudding.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Let's go to page 2.
What are you kidding me?
I'm going to take you out of Boston. Hey, let's go park the car. I'm going to take you out of Boston. Can I make one more post? Last Saturday, cops in Boston broke up an underage party and arrested 19-year-old David White. Now, David tried calling people to come bail him out. Nobody picked him up, so he starts begging the cops, listen, can I just make a post on Facebook for somebody to come pick me up or Snapchat? Guess what? Shortly after they allowed him to do it, 2 people showed up with bail money to get him out of jail.
What?
Yeah.
Telling you what, millennials.
It's the future.
This is the price of not using your phone like it's intended to be used.
To get out of jail?
Exactly.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Did you make like a little GoFundMe for
Well, actually, you know, Facebook has saved a bunch of people in weird situations. If they were having emergencies, they couldn't, for some reason dial a number. So they posted, help me now. I'm at, and everybody sees it on Facebook. And then, wow, help is to the rescue.
Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable.
It is.
Good job, Facebook.
Yeah. Good job. What Are You Kidding Me stories.
Well, it's like here in the studio, I'm connected to Wi-Fi, but yet have no service on my phone. So God forbid something happens, I'm going to be
So she's texting all her friends, save me. These guys are driving me crazy.
Right. All right, there you go. You got the What Are You Kidding Me stories of the day, breaking every single hour.
FIT with a Z, players.
One show fits all.
Fitz. He's towing the Fitz.
It's the FITZ Show.
All right, welcome to the Artist Protection Program. My name is Fitz. I am the head and director of the APP.
Of the Artist Protection Institute?
It's the Artist Protection Program. And you down with APP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with APP?
Yeah, you know me. Oh.
Yeah.
You're the man with the cuffs.
That's right. Welcome. My name is Fitz. There's Drew. There's Tanner, the Millennial. And that's Jenna, my head of security. So let me tell you how this works out. So basically, for celebrities' own safety, I basically lock them in my bedroom. And,
Where do you find them? Do you just wait for them to go to the grocery store?
No, they come to me. They come to me when they're getting too big, when they're getting too famous, and they want protection. I stick them in my Artist Protection Program, and here is where you come in.
I think he stakes them out at the airport with a sign with their name on it, and they think he's their driver. Next thing you know, they're in the APP.
You thought this was an Uber.
Well, sometimes they don't know they're being thrown into the Artist Protection Program, but I do it for their own good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do this because I love them.
They'll thank you for it later.
Yeah. So I'm going to need your help. Jenna, Tanner, Drew, and everyone listening at home, at work, in the car, and on the app. I'm going to need you to correctly identify this artist in the Artist Protection Program. I have distorted and I have disguised their voice to protect their identity. It's very important. Okay? You have to recognize who it is. Are you ready?
Yes.
My granddad was in World War II. He was on the USS Texas battleship, and he was over at Normandy and just over near Japan and spent a lot of times right in the thick of World War II. So he really took pride in what that meant and really was, it was something I got to see firsthand as somebody who experienced that and somebody who had that galvanized American trait. It's hard to really describe it. It was just somebody who's been through that and seen that really appreciates what it means to be free. And I've tried to channel that, into my own life because
That is all you get at this time.
Okay.
That is all you'll get at this time.
I think I got this one pretty
All right,
good.
so here's what we're going to do. Wherever you are, at home, at work, in the car, on the app, let us know who you think it is. Shoot us a text, whatever. Jenna, who do you think?
Toby Keith.
Was it Toby Keith? Incorrect. You have not saved anyone in the Artist Protection Program. The goal is to identify them.
I tried.
I know. But you are not the one to do it.
Okay.
You do not. You would never be a trainee in my program. Yeah, I'm just saying. Sorry about that.
No, I saved
Don't have the
Thomas
ability.
Rhett last week.
Oh, did you get Thomas Rhett last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, sorry about that. Drew, what about you?
Well, I didn't think his voice could get any lower, but I think it's Trace Adkins.
Ooh, was it Trace Adkins? No, you also don't have the ability to be in the Artist Protection Program.
But I also saved Thomas Rhett 2 weeks ago. Remember that? We both got the answer right that time.
All right, Tanner the Millennial, who do you think it is?
I'm gonna guess Sam Hunt.
And why would you say it's Sam Hunt?
I don't know. He just seems like a patriotic fellow, and just threw a fish in the dark.
Congratulations, it is Sam Hunt.
I haven't fought any war, but I really, really have a ton of respect for folks who have, and folks who have sacrificed, and families who've lost lives, and just sacrificed years of their own lives and time and effort to maintain that freedom.
It's the Artist Protection Program on the FITZ Show, where you save the celebrities. FITZ! Versus the Millennials! FITZ saves every one of us! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. FITZ versus the Millennial. Drew, tell us how we play this game.
I have 2 sets of questions in my hand. The first is millennial information, and it's all about things that kids know today. We're going to see what FITZ knows about it.
Yeah.
The second is real adult human information. We're going to see if Tanner knows anything about the real world.
So I'm playing for the people. I'm playing for the past, the present, and the future.
Yes.
I'm playing for the future.
But I want to play for the future, too.
Okay, well that's fine.
Tanner's playing for the future we're all terrified of.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, Jenna's going to keep score for me, correct?
Yes.
All right, the first question goes to FITZ. If a millennial says they agree hundo P with something, hundo P, how much do they agree with you,
I would
if
say
at all?
100%.
Yes, that is correct.
Man, that's easy.
1 point for FITZ. Well, you know it's easy because
Hey,
it's millennial.
be a good sportsman over there.
Okay, Mr. Easy, check out this easy question. Fred Savage played Kevin Arnold, who was always kind of in love with his neighbor, Winnie Cooper, in this coming-of-age sitcom. What's the name of the show?
FITZ coming in for the steal on this one.
Fred Savage played Kevin Arnold, who was in love with Winnie Cooper. Winnie Cooper in this coming-of-age show.
Would that be something with a beaver? What is it? What's that show?
Leave the Beavers from the 50s, dude. FITZ for the steal?
Now, this is a family show, by the way, Tanner. I'm going to have to say that would be The Wonder Years.
That is correct.
One of my favorite shows of all time, along with The Golden Girls. All right.
Yes. 2 points for FITZ. All right, back to you, FITZ. Why can't I get any good questions about millennials? I'm sorry, that's a bad question. If a millennial says that something is turnt, T-U-R-N-T, turnt, what does that mean?
These are so easy.
Those are easy.
Turnt?
Turnt.
I would say has something to do with burning a piece of toast.
No, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Tanner, what is the
Tanner
meaning
for the
of
steal.
turnt?
It's getting crazy. Like, it could be, alcohol.
Use it in a sentence,
could
please.
Be, hey, man, I'm getting turnt tonight.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
1 point for Tanner.
All right.
Tanner, this question is for you. Kids in the 80s all wanted a colorful swatch because it was a must-have fashion item. What is it? What is a swatch?
A swatch? Would that be the mixture of a sandals and a watch?
Fitz for the steal?
Fitz.
That would be the Swatch watch.
Yes, that is correct.
What is that? I've never even heard of
A
that.
Swatch watch?
That's because
Yeah,
you're
what's a
practically a
Swatch
millennial
watch?
too.
What is it?
You're 32 or 33. How do you
I'm
not know
32,
what a Swatch watch is?
but what is it? Can you explain it to me?
It's a Swatch watch.
Colorful
it's a watch.
watches. They were clear. They were colorful.
Yeah.
They had many designs. They were cheap. We all wore them.
It came out around the time, like, remember Jams and Ocean Pacific?
They should bring
You
those
know-
back.
Yeah, they should.
The score's looking pretty grim, Tanner. Let's see if you can get this one. Tanner, professional football organization in America is called the NFL. The professional basketball organization is called the NBA. What is baseball's organization called?
MLB,
Yes, Tanner for a point.
What's it called? What's that mean?
Major League Baseball.
Okay.
Okay. Fitz, this question goes to you.
All right, let's go.
Last question. If Fitz gets this right, he wins the game. If he doesn't and you can get it, you could tie it up. Here it goes. Millennials love using GIF, those little moving loop pictures all over the internet.
Yeah.
What does GIF stand for?
It's a GIF.
Right, but what does it stand for?
Nobody knows what it stands for. It's just called a GIF. Everybody knows it's a GIF. Who knows what GIF stands for?
I don't even think you're saying it right. It's GIF.
No, it's not. It's a GIF.
It's a GIF.
It's a GIF.
Shit.
It's a GIF?
Or is it a GIF?
Or is it a GIF?
Actually, I think it's a GIF.
Is it a GIF or a GIF? Somebody help us out. A GIF or a GIF or a GIF or a GIF? Let me know. Okay.
You know what? This question may not have an answer, so I'm going to call this game Fitz 3-2, the winner again.
Well, Tanner, did you know what GIF stood for?
No, I was gonna ask.
See, not even the millennial knows what that means.
I was gonna ask for graphic in favor. That was gonna be my guess.
That sounds pretty good.
Fitz wins again.
All right, thank you so much. And by the way, if you'd like to help out with some questions for Fitz versus the Millennials, send them
Please.
to us right now. And probably the easiest way to do that, we could just hop on our Facebook page right
Yep,
now?
and just direct message us some really great questions.
Specifically millennial questions, because my crack writing team is really hard to get to
Yeah,
work.
so what,
Yeah.
my kids aren't giving you good questions?
Oh, they're blowing me off, Dad.
I heard the excuse of, oh, well, they're millennials. They don't like to work.
All right, Facebook.com/follow Fitz.
Hey, how you doing? That's nice. It's the FITZ Show.
FIT with a Z, players.
Fitz happens.
It's the FITZ Show.
Everybody, welcome back to the show. My name is Fitz, and there's Drew, there's Tanner the Millennial, Jenna, my head of security. We want you to become a P1 of the FITZ Show, meaning we want you to, if you can, set our show as the #1 button on your preset. So you see that, see your radio in front of you. You see that #1 button right there? That's called the P1 button. That's the preference 1 button. And we would love it if you would set our show as the #1 button on your preset, right? And we ask that you never ever take it off, because that's what makes you a P1.
Yep.
And like the greatest compliment you could ever give us when you meet us is when you say, hey, I'm a P1 since day one. Like since the first time I heard you guys, I set my #1 button to your show, and I never, ever, ever took it off. So that would be just great.
And, you know, we love all of our listeners, and not that we give anyone really preferential treatment, but we extra love our P1s.
We really
Yes.
love the P1s. I mean, those are our most loyal listeners. Usually every day on the show, sometimes I bring my dog into the studio. I have a Boston Terrier named Susie Lou Snuffleupagus. And Jen, I don't even know if you heard about this.
What?
Well, they found Drew and Tanner over there. They found something of Susie's, and they began to look at me, and they began to, kind of question me.
What'd you do?
They began to question my credibility. I didn't do anything. I did everything the way I'm supposed to do. So, my Boston Terrier, Susie Lou Snuffleupagus, she's a service dog. She's trained.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's a therapy dog for emotional support for me. She is. I have her ID and I have her credentials.
That you bought off Amazon.
Oh, great, Jenna. Way to go. Trying to blow my cover.
Do you know that I watched that service dog almost attack another dog when we went and stayed at a nice resort
Well, that has
one
nothing
time?
to do with anything. That
Oh,
has
okay.
nothing to do with this particular story.
Everything, but okay.
It sounds like that
And-
service dog was a little whack.
There's a little badge that was on the service dog outfit.
Yeah.
And-
What do you mean, sir? That is my dog's service dog costume that she wears when she is working. Thank you.
I'd like to say it was very high quality forging. I mean, it
Yeah.
had the watermark, and it had the little reflective thing in it, everevering.
And the thing was,
You're talking about her badge?
and the thing
Yeah.
was, the badge was on printer paper.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Because when I ordered that off Amazon, they said they'd make it look as legit as possible. So so is there, special, you're saying that I should put my dog through special training in order to, classify her as a service dog?
Service animals are not pets, right? They're there for a purpose.
Some are.
They are not pets. They aren't to be cuddled and nuzzled with.
Well, therapy dogs
everybody
are.
I know who has a service dog, they love and they cuddle their dog.
No.
No?
No, because he's right. Haven't you ever seen a service dog in training? You're not even supposed to pet them, talk to them, nothing. Like an actual real service dog. Now you can have like an emotional.
Guys, do you see?
No.
Look at her. Susie, they're hurting your feelings.
That's an emotional support dog. That is not a service dog.
Okay, my dog is an emotional support dog who
Yeah.
emotionally supports me.
But-
having to sit with you guys in the studio.
But she's not a service
Yes,
dog.
she is. I got her credentials. And by the way, if you go to Amazon, you could also get your little dog a little service vest.
So all that snoring she does here keeps you grounded?
Yeah.
Keeps you centered?
It's like, well, when Susie snores, it's kind of like, the sound of the ocean for some people.
Or a chainsaw.
Yeah.
She gets after it. She really, cuts it up in here.
I mean, I don't appreciate the judgment, though, to be honest. We like to bring our dog with us on the airplane.
And your dog, whenever I'm eating my lunch, she barks at me until I give her some of mine.
Well, I trained her to do that.
Yeah, she just sits there and stares at me like she's doing right now. And she just looks at me till I feed her chicken, which she's allergic to.
FIT with a Z, players. FIT with a Z, players.
Right about now. It's the FITZ Show.
Hey, welcome to the show. A little bit about me. My name is Fitz. I had babies really, really early. I have five babies. I got 5 kiddos, and I'm 6'7". Hey, Drew, tell me a little bit about you, please.
Well, I'm Drew. I'm a United States Marine, once and always, right? I'm just 6'3". That's short in this room, I guess. And I have no babies.
Okay. You actually don't like kids at all.
That's not
Yeah,
entirely
I've noticed
true.
that
It's
about
just
you.
mostly true.
Okay. Tanner the Millennial, a little bit about you.
So I'm Tanner the Millennial. I'm 20, a college dropout, and I have a 30-pound cat named Chester.
And Jenna, my head of security.
Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm 32 years old. I am a coal miner's granddaughter. I have 3 kids, and I love Jesus.
There you go. All right. With that, folks, I have some secret freakin' audio that I want to play for you. So a father interviewed his daughter on her first day of school for 12 years straight, from first grade until 12th. He just posted the video because she graduated last weekend. Little mascara alert. Might lose it here as a daddy. I'm not going to lie to you.
Keep it in.
Should I play it?
Yes.
Because I have a feeling this is going to be precious.
Precious alert!
What grade are you in?
First,
How old are you?
6.
And what else is new about this year?
Oh, student council.
Do you like being on student council?
Yes.
What'd you have to do this morning?
Greet everybody and see if they need help going to their classrooms.
What momentous thing happened today?
I went to junior high.
You went to junior high, which is...
It's not that big of a deal.
What are you looking forward to this year? Your senior year?
Prom
Prom
and graduation.
and graduation. Okay. I love you, sweetie.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, man, that's hard. That's a tough one. Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't even have kids, and that hurt my heart in the good way.
I know that. You know what? That reminds. Should I play Butterfly Kisses? I feel like I should play a little bit of Butterfly Kisses right now. Can everybody use some of that? I mean, since the dagger is already in our hearts, and I'm about to lose it over here. Hang on, let me find my Butterfly Kisses.
Butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers.
You know, that is just so hard, isn't it?
It's funny you brought this up today because just yesterday I was looking at a post somewhere. They'd collected pictures from people who took pictures with their kids on the first day of school and the last day of school. So first day of first grade,
Yeah.
last day of
Yeah.
senior high. And a lot of them, they would pose in the exact same way.
Right.
It was really cute and really special. But the thing that struck me most about it was that parents now are so cool looking. Like these parents at the last day of senior high looked cool. They looked like normal people.
Hadn't really changed that much.
Yeah. Like I remember
Our
all
parents
parents
were-
being old people.
And our parents were dorks.
Yeah, they were old,
Right, yeah.
middle-aged people. These people all look cool. They're wearing, cargo shorts and like cool shirts and cool hairdos and all that. They all looked cool.
Yeah.
Dads are cool now.
Dads are cool now.
Well, the dads are cool, and the moms are still kind of hot.
Maybe it's because we're having babies so young.
Yeah.
Another thing I was thinking with that is, man, am I a crappy dad because did I take pictures of my kids on their first days of school and did
Listen to you,
did
a
I record?
professional interviewer, and
Yeah.
someone will beat you to this.
I'm dealing with this a little bit right now because I'm getting pretty emotional on the fact that, my daughter Drew, who's 5, she's basically slept in our bed every single night since she was born.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. She's 5 now. And it doesn't help she's got a 6'7" daddy because she's already like 6'2" as a 5-year-old. And so we're coming to the day where we're going to have to remove our little baby girl from our bed. And that kills me.
Is that coming soon?
Yeah, because she's like 6'2" as a 5-year-old.
If you're,
She's 5. It's okay.
I
if you're
know.
taking opinions, that should have happened about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? Everybody's going to start railing me. I'm a horrible parent because I let my kids jump in the bed in the middle of the night. But you know what?
You're not a horrible parent.
Okay.
I completely understand. Just it's going to be a lot harder now to get her to sleep throughout the night. And if you could have trained her when she was younger to do it within her room, so it's going to be a lot harder.
I
for
know
you.
it,
That's
but
all.
it's coming.
And don't they say it's a little empowering for kids to have their own bed and their own space?
Yeah, I think
and
she's
everything?
excited about it now,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of excited about not being kicked in the face at 2 a.m.
One show fits all.
Fitz. He's towing the Fitz.
It's the FITZ Show.